Hi guys, welcome to Comfort Life channel. I hope you're doing great, and in this video today we are talking about a wonderful natural remedy that will help you to treat the dark circles and pretty much keep your delicate area under the eyes looking nice and healthy. So parsley it is. Parsley is what costs about a couple of dollars, but it really has great benefit for the skin under your eyes. Well, this discoloration of the skin might be caused by various reasons. It might be a genetic disposition. It might be caused more commonly by the lack of sleep, alcohol consumption. For women, it really even might depend on their time of the cycle. It might be due to smoking, due to food sensitivities, just the wrong diet, junk food. Actually, there are like tons of different reasons. It's actually a good idea to try to figure out what might be causing the eye puffiness and the darkness under your eyes, but I'm sure there is no miracle cream, at least something, I can afford, for example, but I am sure that natural remedies like parsley doesn't cost a lot, doesn't really require a lot of effort to prepare something natural and try it on your face and see if you have any results. But I'm sure you will have the results because crushed parsley, this is the method number one that we are going to use today. It is very rich in nutrients. It's rich in vitamin K, chlorophyll, vitamin C, and various really great oils that are suggested to be responsible skin lightening and puffiness reducing properties. So this is really great. So we will just move to the recipe. We'll just show you two simple things. So you could just get a bunch of parsley. You could get it organic, which is of course a preferable option out there, but if you don't have a chance to get one, you could just get the regular parsley and then soak it in warm water with a little bit of vinegar. This is actually a great idea to do the soak for any type of veggies or fruits that you're buying if they're not organic. So of course, if you're not a fan of parsley, let's say you don't really buy it on the regular basis, because I do, you could prepare this recipe and freeze it. You could freeze the parsley even for cooking, so this way you don't really need to worry whether you have fresh parsley on hand or not. So for our recipe, we shall need to crush the parsley because we need to release the oils and the juice out of the stems, and for this purpose I normally use a mortar and pestle, but if you don't happen to have one on hand, you could use a hand blender. But anyway, if we're using the pestle, we shall need to chop the parsley into smaller pieces so it is easier for us to work with it. Well, I have here just a regular medium-sized bunch, but we will only use about a half, so I could show you how we could prepare this recipe. So the first step is really simple. Let's just chop our parsley into small pieces. You will need to do this step even if you are using the hand blender. So once we've chopped our parsley, this is actually the step if you want to get a Ziploc bag and just put the chopped parsley in it so you could use it for further cooking. I'm just going to put the parsley in the mortar and then we'll need to do a little work. I prefer this method better, but you could use the method that you're comfortable with. Well, it is a little messy, as you could see, but it is very simple to crush the parsley with the pestle. I really love this method a lot. So once I crush it a little, I normally would prefer to add about 2 teaspoons of hot water. This actually helps me, with the process. Don't put a lot of water. We don't want it to be water. We want it to be crushed parsley. This is also the step that you would start with by making any type of face mask for your face, and you could mix it with so many things like vinegar, honey, lemon. I would definitely come up with a recipe using parsley for a great refreshing mask. I have that on my mind. Alright, so I have been working here for a while. So once you crush your parsley until it's a thick paste, it doesn't need to be thorough, just a rough paste. I added about another teaspoon or two of hot water, so this way it's easier for us to work with the juice. The next step is very, very simple. So if you want to use this fresh, you would need to get 2 cotton balls. I normally use the balls that are gauze-like type. See, it's not really cotton, those filled balls. I really don't like the way my face feels when I use them. This is a Van Gauze, it's non-woven gauze sponges, so I really love them. I think for acne prone skin it's really good idea to have them on hand. So what you need to do, you definitely want to have an immediate treatment. You will need to put them in here. See, they get soaked really nicely. You might have some parsley left, it's not really a big deal. And then you would need to lie down and relax and apply this on your face. Well, you definitely need to make sure, you know, your solution is cool, and this is it. Well, this might not look very appealing, but this has a lot of benefits for your skin. And what I normally love to do, because I like to prepare a lot of this consistency, you could even strain it if you want. I don't really bother usually. I just make several of them until I soak all of them in this solution. I put them in a Ziploc bag, but you will need to make sure you put them carefully, like one by one, or it will not be actually easy for you to make sure you get them all out. It's a little bit of work here, but it's totally worth it. And when you're ready to use it in the morning, you wake up, you take them out, you let them thaw for a while. I would say about a couple of minutes, or just put it like that. You lay down and you enjoy. The coolness of this compress will also make the puffiness go away, and it will help you to brighten your eyes, to make sure you look more rested. We all want that, don't we? So it's not really very comfortable for me with the camera on the way, but I try the best I can. I'm just going to do a couple more here. But you got the idea, right? So this is what you're doing. So this is your homemade eye patch set. You could fill up even more in here, but I mean, this is very simple, and I find those eye patches are insanely expensive. You could even adjust this recipe. You can watch my video. I have a video about the eye patches with a little more ingredients in here. You could make it as simple as that. And the second option I would love to give for you, which is probably the easiest option possible, you could just get some parsley tea. Actually, I think getting parsley tea is a great idea if you want your face to look great, you know, sort of to treat it from the inside. And what you could really do, you need to prepare strong brewed tea with these the tea bags like this. This is the way they look. Well, the first option is that you brew the tea and you use the bag as is. You could also prepare the tea and even do the same thing with the cotton pads, but this will have a little more strength in it. So what I really recommend, you know, to do is once your tea is brewed, you prepare the ice cubes with it. I will just show you, this is the way my ice cubes look like. They are huge, but I like them this size because it's easier for me to hold it, and one cube really lasts for about, you know, a week or even longer, because I love using it in the morning and at night, and I also use it on the entire face. So this is it. You could use smaller ice cubes, and afterwards you could just take them out, also put them in the Ziploc bag. So you could, let's say, maybe experiment with some chamomile tea. You could also watch my video about skin icing and see why it is so beneficial. I really hope you guys liked this video today and the demonstration. It was a little messy, but it's worth the effort. I just wanted to show you, so that's the way, you know, when you really strongly brew your parsley tea, it's going to look dark. And the eye bags, of course, depending on the brand that you're using, the parsley will swell as well. Oops, and it's dripping. So actually, when you are going to apply this on your face, you could use a little towel so there is any dripping around you. Don't forget to relax, and you could use this treatment as often as twice a week, or, you know, maybe every day, maybe you know, every second day, you know, depending on the condition of your eyes. On maybe you just want to make a little, you know, spa at home, or facial mask. You don't want to forget about the area around the eye, so you could do that as well. So twice a week, every day, every second day, whatever you prefer. And parsley is really indeed a great natural remedy that has powerful compounds that work very well in reducing the puffiness and helping out with the dark circles. And again, you could of course include the parsley tea in your diet. I'm not advertising this particular brand. I'm just happy, you know, with it. It's organic, and because parsley, it's really reducing the water retention. It's basically a great herb to drink for urinary tract health, or on the contrary, any problems that you may have, provided you consult with your doctor. Also, you could make just the face compress. You don't maybe need to just apply small cotton balls. You just could go ahead and apply it on the entire face. So there are a lot of different benefits, and when you're preparing the parsley, bag, you need to steep it really for about 10 minutes, and you could enjoy up to 3 cups a day. So I have really tried to share you everything I could about parsley and this wonderful, Ziplocked parsley eye patches, and I really hope you guys will enjoy it. So if you like this video, please put the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I wish you to stay very happy, very healthy. I wish you just all the best in your journey. That could be anything you're trying to achieve in your life, or family goals, work, beauty, DIY, healthy lifestyle. I am pretty sure that you will achieve great results. Just never forget to believe in yourself, to try to cheer yourself up, and try to stress yourself out as little as it's just possible. So thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video.